Hey everyone, I'm Olivia and today we're going to be reviewing a different food box called Kiwi Fresh, which I just forgot the name of, but so far it looks so good. The only thing, well, there's actually a few things which aren't really their fault, but the delivery time, like it says between 7 in the morning and 5 at night, which is cool. It's just been delivered at about just after 12, must have been, which, you know, is okay, except that I've wasted all my morning waiting around for it because I don't really like leaving them outside. Like, you know, if they turn up, I'd like to be here and then unpack it and stuff. So just opening it up and looks pretty good. Hopefully. Yeah, everything's still nice and cold. Perfect, looks pretty good to me. Hey, so it's actually called Kiwi Delish, not Kiwi Fresh. I've got Kiwi Fresh off the box and for some reason just ran with that. Kiwi Delish is what the company's called. So if you hear me saying Kiwi Fresh, it's not, it's Kiwi Delish. And yes, oops, sorry about that. So I've pulled everything back out because I just figured that's going to be easier. So this is our produce, which all looks pretty good, and I've just already put that away. That looks good. And our meat, which also looks pretty good, and pretty sure it's all got good use bys. I don't like it when they send stuff out and it's got quite a short use by on it. Like obviously I will use it by then, but I sort of, I don't like having food that's kind of already been sitting around for a while. Yeah, so this all looks pretty good. I think here we've got a couple of, I'm assuming, samples, which is nice. It doesn't say that they're samples, and there was no like welcome letter, which would have been nice because I haven't ordered from this place before. Like maybe just a little welcome note saying, hey, welcome to Kiwi Fresh, thanks for ordering from us, here's a couple of samples for you, enjoy, you know, just something as simple as that. But there's no note, there's nothing. One of the other things is they don't give you like the printed like menus, so you have to print off the A to Z grocery list and obviously check out. I guess you don't have to print that off. I did just because I was doing the video, and this was the email I got the other day telling me that they were delivering on Monday. So you have to print your recipes out, which I've done, which I kind of didn't really like. I like getting the cards and then I put them away in a folder and I organize that so then we can go back at a later date and kind of reuse the recipes that we liked or revisit them, or the ones that we maybe didn't like so much, just change them a little bit so we can use them again. I also like to have, these are my little containers, which don't judge, the ice cream containers, reusing. And so we have the food boxes obviously on Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. And I've just realized that I'm filming in portrait and not landscape. So I'm just going to swap that over right now. Hi, I'm back in landscape now instead of portrait, which I'm terrible at. Anyway, as I was saying, so we've got Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, which is days that we have the food boxes. So then I like to pop obviously each ingredient into the corresponding box that's up in my pantry, so then I can just grab that out on whatever day and everything's already in there. I also like to do it with the produce as well, but I don't currently have any spare paper bags. The likes of Hellofresh, it comes in a brown paper bag, so I just write on that in Vivid. what day it is, what it is and what day that we're going to be cooking with those items. And then I reuse the brown paper bag once we're finished. So it's all kind of, yeah, it's good. Yeah, so I think that's all I really have to say. Everything arrived nice and cold, which is the main thing. They also use this wool sort of packaging, and like nothing wrong with the packaging, that's fine, it's nice and simple. Just a little bit of correspondence from them would have been nice, like just a little note or something. But obviously they've got stuff on the box, which that's cool. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but so far I can't fault their food. It looks pretty good. So we'll see how the meals are later in the week. So I've just been double checking the produce that came, and a little bit concerned about the garden peas because I just popped them automatically in the fridge and then just thought, hang on a minute, should they be in the fridge? No, normally peas are frozen and then they're in the freezer. So they were in there for all of like maybe 1 minute. I've pulled them back out and it says that keep frozen, store at -18 or colder, do not thaw before cooking, do not refreeze once thawed. Product must be cooked before consumption. They are not frozen. I don't know if you can see in here, but like they're quite squishy. Those are not frozen peas. They are definitely not. They are thawed, which is actually really disappointing because everything actually looked really quite cold. So I'll flick them a message and just see what they say, and hopefully we can get that sorted, because that's, yeah, just a bit disappointing that they're not frozen, because it means I'll have to go and buy some then, which I shouldn't have to do. So tonight's Monday and we're doing the Thai yellow chicken curry. So everything looks pretty good. I'll just note that with the chicken thigh we have to take the skin off, which I guess with other companies we've probably been a bit spoilt where we haven't had to do that. Just a little something I've noticed. So this is the chicken thigh that I have to skin. As you can see, there's quite a bit of skin, not a lot of meat. We'll see how I go once I've done to see how much we have, but yeah, I was actually quite surprised that it looks like this, because it looked like a nice big chunk when it was in the pack, but we'll see. So this is the chicken all chopped up, or sliced up should I say. Not as much as I'd sort of hoped. There was a lot of fat on the chicken, but still looks good, and I'm sure it will still taste amazing. So the Thai chicken yellow curry, that was really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy these sorts of meals though. My kids refuse to eat it, as they do. My partner sort of, yeah, and my mum, she really enjoyed it. So yeah, this definitely is a meal that I would make again and use again. We actually had leftovers, so I had it the next few days as my lunch, which was really, really handy, because after like you've been to the gym and a workout, I kind of really like this sort of a meal. It's yeah, it's something I enjoy, and it was a really nice meal, I thought. Yeah, so I left a few pointers in the video of like the chicken and stuff, but yeah, it was nice, easy to make, simple, pretty quick. I printed the recipe out a bit small. It's quite hard to see, but I printed it straight from their website, so I don't know if I needed to change my printer settings, or I don't know, or if it was something just how it comes off from the website. But yeah, if I did it again, I'd definitely look at printing this out bigger. So it's Tuesday night, and tonight we're doing the pork scotch and apple sauce with winter roasties. So just another note, I guess, the potatoes are quite grubby, so allow a little bit of time to clean those, because I know some of the others you kind of just got to give them a quick rinse or clean. So yeah, these are going to need a bit of a scrub. Pork scotch and apple sauce with winter roasties. Ugh. My kids refused to eat this, and it was gross. And I love all meals. I love food. Like, I eat anything. And this was unfortunately gross. Oh, the peas were nice. Yeah, no, the peas actually turned out good. They were the best thing. And my son, actually, I lied. My son, he ate the peas. So, winning for the peas. Just looking back, yeah, so like they had carrot in with the winter roasties, and I really feel as though it should have had pumpkin and kumara, but that could just be something that I'm used to. I just felt as though it was a bit of a weird mix. So we had potatoes, parsnip, carrot, apple. Yeah, we really there needed to be like pumpkin or kumara in there, I feel, or maybe even onions, but then it could just be me being me, going after what I like. But yeah, I just found it was a bit of a weird sort of mix. And the pork probably was a little bit overdone when we cooked it, but it had no flavour. It was gross. I hate to say it. And pork's not my favourite meat, but it can be done really nice. And I don't know if it was the pork that got sent out to us, if it was the way we cooked it or what, but it was gross. Like, yeah. So this isn't a meal that we would do again. The peas were nice, but no, it's big thumbs down from us on this one, unfortunately. But yeah, win some, you lose some, I guess. So tonight we have bacon and mushroom pasta. Bacon and mushroom pasta. Now this was really, really good as well. I did prefer the chicken curry, but this was good. What can I say about it? It was good. My kids didn't like it. My kids refused to eat it, so they can't actually really say they didn't like it. They said they didn't like it, but didn't try it, so they can't really comment. My partner really liked it, and my mum said, yeah, it was good. So I liked it. It's something that I actually would probably cook again. It's quite a nice meal. Nice, easy. And I had leftovers the next day for my lunch, so win-win. Right, so my review of Kiwi Delish. So I worked out the name as well. They used to be Kiwi Fresh, and they've rebranded to Kiwi Delish. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm sure someone will correct me, but as far as I'm aware, that's what's happened, and that's why I got a bit confused over what their name was and with the packaging and stuff. So they got back to me about the peas, and I'll read it out to you because I'm terrible. I'm not going to remember all this. When I questioned them about it, the peas are expected to defrost while travelling to your door as the ice packs and wool cool, are designed to keep our items chilled, not frozen. All of these items are kept chilled using the ice pack inside and can be frozen or stored in the fridge upon receiving your delivery. Even if these arrive partially or completely defrosted, we advise to store them in your fridge or freezer until they need to be cooked. They will last till the meal they are needed for. Our suppliers have notified us the do not refreeze label is only included because sometimes refreezing can take away the nutritional value and quality of the produce. However, this does not affect the safety of the product and they are absolutely fine to consume once they have been cooked using boiling water, etc. Wow, that's actually really good to know because I didn't know that, and yeah, that sort of sets my mind at ease a bit. They also responded as to why there's no paperwork, which was our recipes can be viewed digitally through our website. These can be viewed on your laptop, mobile or tablet, or alternatively these can be printed from home. This means we can add even more value to the products we are supplying and are saving excess paper. Win-win. Kind of, yeah, it was annoying having to print it, and I would prefer nice recipes that I can put into my folder. But yeah, and I still ended up printing out paper anyway, so it didn't really save much paper. But yeah, oh, and we got the 4-person box, which cost me $57.99 NZ, which they had $40 off, so that's why I thought, hey, we'll try this one. Will I order again? Maybe. Yeah, there's a few things I didn't like, there's a few things I did like, so yeah, if they run some more specials, maybe that would kind of hook me in. Yeah, it's probably, out of the 3 I've now tried, I'll put it 3rd, with Hellofresh being first and then Bargain Box, then Kiwi Delish. I keep forgetting what it's called for some reason. Yeah, and I'll just keep an eye out and see what recipes and meals they have come up and what deals they have going, because I like to have a good bargain. Yeah, but yeah, the pork was really disappointing, so that kind of has put me off a bit. And yeah, just yeah, it is cheaper though, definitely is cheaper. So if you are on a budget, which I am, it definitely is a good option for that and worth checking out for sure. So thanks for listening to my review, and I hope it's okay because I actually have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I have not done anything really like this apart from my squishy thing. That didn't really count though. Yeah, so if you want to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, then that would be really awesome. So then it makes it kind of look like at least people are sort of interested. You poor people. Yeah, so until next time.